everyone, Professor Valdez here. I just wanted to take a moment to talk a little bit about the personal ethnography and how you should go about finding some ideas to do for it, right? So the idea with this assignment is that I want you to play the role of the ethnographer, right? An ethnographer being someone who observes culture, right? And we could, of course, jump on a plane and go to some exotic location and be good ethnographers in that exotic location. But sometimes we can even do ethnography of our own culture, right? Of our own world that we're currently living in. It just means that we have to view whatever it is we're looking at through the ethnographer's lens, and then use some of the techniques that ethnographers use that I talk about in Learning Module 2. Right, so things like participant observation, interviews, questionnaires, and so forth, right? So the idea here is for you to look at an activity that you can do this kind of analysis with. So it has to be something that is probably innately social, right? So let's say just hanging out in your room by yourself, or even going to someplace like a movie theater and watching a movie. Although there are certainly cultural influences in those things, they're not involving other people. Right? So the idea is that you're going to be looking for an activity that involves other people. This can be as simple as hanging out with a group of people in, let's say, a dinner. This could mean some kind of special gathering for a party, some kind of celebration, a birthday, a wedding. This could be a religious congregation, right? You're coming together for a mass or some sort of like a baptism or some other cultural religious event, right? It could be an ethnic celebration of some kind. It could be with people you know, or it can be with people you don't know. For example, if you were to go and observe people in a public place, you go to Disneyland, let's say, or you go to a park, you go to a restaurant, you go to someplace public and observe people. So the idea here is to find places where people are interacting, where you can hear what they are saying, that you have some ability to actively participate, because that's participant observation, that you have some ability to ask some questions, right? So if you're in a public place with, let's say, strangers, let's say you go to Disneyland, for example, you should feel comfortable enough asking some people some questions, right? So a lot of what you're going to choose for your topic is going to be about what you're comfortable with, what you're interested in, because I really want you to choose something that you are interested in, either learning more about or looking at it from a different perspective, because that's the idea, right? And then think as if it was like an outsider looking at this cultural event, right? So you're going to be describing it. You're going to be using these various techniques to get additional information that might not be so obvious, right? And hopefully you're going to be applying a lot of self-reflection of yourself as the ethnographer as well. Right? So for your topic, I want you to provide at least 3 good ideas, right? So I can help narrow it down and then provide some guidance as to what's going to be sort of the easiest or best personal ethnography you can produce, right? If you have questions, please let me know in the question forum, and I look forward to finding out some of your ideas for your personal ethnography. All right, have a good one.